A damn CT guy. This is going to be my Monday rant. You know, it's any wonder why everything gets banned. Anything that you possibly like gets banned. And I contributed it mainly to low information people. I know that it was Rush Limbaugh coined the phrase low information voters, and I believe in that too. I also believe in low information people in general. And you know, today I was in the gym, like I am always at night. Something to do with the gym. I'm in the locker room getting my clothes on, and I hear these two guys getting out of the sauna, and I hear one fat guy tell another guy, "Oh yeah, those 3D printers have become a big problem. Oh yeah, they're printing guns on them now, and I mean, geez, I think they even banned it already, but yeah, I think they banned it for, you know, people making the AK-47, AK-40, and the other guy was like, oh, AK-47, yeah, they're making, it's just printing them out and using them. And I was just like, dude, first of all, 3D printing machines are out there, okay? But the whole printing of firearms to use for crime, for competition shooting, for pleasure shooting, for protective carry, for security guards, military, police, everything is not there yet. So we're going to jump the gun and ban something that, first of all, isn't fully intact everywhere. We're just lightly bringing in 3D printing to manufacturing settings. Yes, it's an important thing. It's big, but we're trying to apply it to a lot more things. And there are things getting made, and it's out there. But to say that this big problem of printing 3D guns because one guy came up with a file and there was a couple videos is preposterous. It's insane. And then to talk about it like it's some sort of problem, you got to bring it up in the gym locker room, drives me absolutely crazy. And this is what I'm talking about, low information people. Now, there's a reason why law enforcement and the military do not use 3D printed guns, because they don't work. You have to think logically. Now, a bullet is inherently made out of metal. There's one bullet that I know of that's actually used for defense or practice. Ruger makes a polyformance, 9mm round, and it's made out of a hard polymer. Otherwise, everything else is made out of copper, lead, or steel with a copper wash. It is, or completely copper. It is a metal bullet going. You cannot shoot a metal bullet in a plastic barrel. You can. It's really stupid, and you will end up blowing the gun up in your face, or it won't even work at all. And just to say that it's a complete problem, yes, I don't want 3D printers to get in the hands of the wrong people to make, bad things. I know what a 3D printer can make that's bad. A lot of people do. And I'm not going to share those things because it's, I don't want to go over it all. But I'm sure if you did a little research, like anybody who's well informed would find out. But you know what? Firearms are just not one of them. The only thing I could think you can make, and I know there's manufacturers doing it now, but they're terrible. They don't last. Or 3D printed lower receivers for an AR-15. That's the only firearm. But that in itself is not a shootable weapon. It is a firearm by ATF definition. But everything else, talking about making, like this guy talking about making an AK-47, or I've heard of people talking about making handguns. I'm sorry. It's just, right now we're not there yet. And I just think it's crazy. And these are the type of people who either vote for stuff like this to get banned, or support politicians who push for stuff like this, where we restrict something that hasn't even gone into full bloom in our society yet. And it's just crazy. That is my Monday rant. I am so tired of low information people. It drives me crazy. Get your news from independent sources. Do not watch the major media outlets. It is propaganda. It's one side or the other. Do your own research. You can pick up your own news by just watching YouTube videos. Isn't that crazy? If you know what you're looking for. Do your own informative research and find out the things you need to find out to be a well-informed person. Because there are way too many people that are misinformed, who are low information people. They don't know anything but what their social media realm or CNN tells them. And it's sad. That is my rant. An AMCT guy signing off.